So I don't understand how people say buying a house makes sense simply for the equity point, because when you buy into the loan, when you grab the loan, you're automatically owing the bank that money of whatever 3% minus the 300,000 is. You're owing the bank that money and you're negative. So on your financial statement, you are negative on your balance sheet. Even more negative than the $300,000 that you started with. And you're around like 342 whenever I calculated the math. I won't get into the full calculation of the math and how I got to that number, but once you pull out that equity, you're gonna be paying interest on the amount that you pulled out for that property. And not to mention, you're not even going to get the full amount of equity that you pull out. They're going to give you up to a certain percentage of the equity you have in the home, assuming that you can pull it out at that 5-year mark. Then if we go into the market equity, let's just say your home value goes up $200,000. It will finally put you in the positive if you wanted to pull out equity, $14,000, around that number. But remember, I haven't even put interest rate into that. So buying a house for yourself to live in, to me, it only makes sense when you're able to cash flow any other parts of the house. Even if you have a townhome and you have a bottom portion, you can Airbnb it out or rent it to somebody, or rent a room where they're not specifically in your living area and make that house profit that way. That's how you would make that house a good investment.